Welcome to Voices from the Environment. This is John Duffy. In a web interview with Mari-lynn Evans, we talked about Freedom Industries' chemical leak that spilled into the Elk River on January 9th in Charleston, West Virginia.
12 years ago, I went back home. And I found the one thing I love more than anything. And that's my home. And we know this is our moment. And we ask all of you to please be in your moment with us. I mean, fossil fuels have destroyed us. I mean, democracy, a plan. I mean, it's so sad to see. But there's still time. On Thursday morning, around 9:30, I was contacted by many people driving on I-77 in Charleston, saying there was a strong licorice smell. And one of them is even on the staff for Governor Tomblin. So I started Facebook posting and reaching out to friends, and just like UBB, no one knew what was really going on. So I made many phone calls, and finally at 5:45, Governor Tomblin issued a warning.
Just a warning.
Just the warning. And DEP said it was a water-soluble chemical that had nothing to do with coal, even though it's used to process coal. The governor then did what he always does, which is give a press conference to absolve the state and DEP and industry.
How long was it before they were telling people to stop drinking it?
5:46.
Now that was that by a warning, or was that literally telling them to stop? The water was unsafe, or
Telling them to stop.
okay.
We know, they admit now, people were drinking that water from probably at least Wednesday night until Thursday at 6. But you know, so many of those people live up hollers with no TV and no cell phone coverage. And when do you think they found out? I think the people, you know, down there that I talked to, and because I'm a filmmaker, I talk to everyone, it has gone from fear to rage. This has exposed how DEP operates. It's exposed how Senator Manchin and Governor Tomblin and all of our elected officials deal with this. I mean, it's just so unbelievable. But down there, it's normalized. Will some of the people forget in West Virginia in 2 weeks? I'm sure they will. But this country cannot be allowed to forget. But we've been invisible, you know, we've been isolated. And, you know, when 90% of us don't even own the power of control of our land, and there's no government to protect us, this is what's become of us. But we ain't dead yet.
That's good.
And we're not hopeless yet. I mean, we believe. You know, we believe the American dream. We're just living the American nightmare right now. But, you know, we believe in that. And we're going to ask President Obama to realize he knows he ain't a slave. Dear God, he must know we don't deserve to be slaves either. We need the moral outrage that certainly you must feel in your heart.
Yes.
We need people to express that this is immoral. Is this what we are? Is this what we have all become? That we could turn our backs on West Virginia that gave so much to this country and has sacrificed so much. I mean, we're really going to let him die?
How do we get it to change?
I think one of the things that we're asking for is that directly to President Obama through your own congressional leaders, a plea for there's already a United States Attorney investigation, but we are pleading with OSMRE and the EPA to come over and take primacy away from the DEP and to investigate what has gone on here. And also with Obama to plead for Department of Justice to do an investigation as to how this and many other incidents have been allowed to happen. These people, their message has to be heard. And they are virtually powerless at this point. And it is our obligation now to look at West Virginia and to see that we are a canary in a coal mine for the rest of this country.
Like the sea where life was born, we will rise up. Like the smoke from the coal we burn, we will rise up. Like the tide before it breaks, we will rise up. Like the sun on a brand new day, we will rise up, we will rise up, rise up.